Hi, I'm back again. So I thought today I would talk about some of the things that we say on a first date to get to know someone. I'm currently going out with someone. I have a girlfriend. It's true. Over the course of since I met her, literally most days, we haven't done it in a while, but it's one of these things where you have like a kind of question game. I will ask a question, and then she will answer, and then I will answer the same question that I've just asked, and then it will go to her turn. She will ask the question, and I'll answer, and then she will answer the same question. So it kind of goes on back and forth, back and forth. Some of the first questions that I would normally ask, maybe some of the first questions that people ask are like, what are your favorite color, favorite animal, favorite music? It's a good icebreaker, definitely. Really good way to get to know someone, I guess. But then it's different if you like meeting someone for the first time, so it can go either way. You can either meet them as a sexual partner or a friend or just anything. Like, I'm just going to be doing questions on just every basis, like what kind of question you would start off with if you were meeting someone. Doesn't matter what the predicament or anything like that, just what kind of questions would you ask first? One of my first questions would be favorite hobby. It's kind of a hard question to answer, only because what would you class as a hobby and what would you class as something that you just generally do? It would just go on to things like, I like photography, I like music, all these different things, but those are just things I like. As an actual hobby, I guess just playing games. But then you've got other people who would ask different questions to that one. There would be other people who would ask, what is your favorite type of alcohol? I think I've asked that a couple of times with different people. Generally, like in work, if I've met someone for the first time, is what do you do outside of work? Do you have another job? Or do you go to university or college or school or any type of education and stuff like that? Basically, it's just an introduction to who this person is. This whole conversation of asking the first question actually came from one of my friends in work. She was asking, like, what is the first question that you ask someone when you meet them? What other questions would you normally ask? Like, I guess some other questions would be, if you haven't met them before, do you work? Where do you work? Or you can say things like, if you're going to school, what school do you go to? For me, I guess, like, there are many different questions. These are some of the first questions that people have put in that can be asked on a first date. What's a secret skill that you have? That's kind of a weird question already. What kind of secret skill? I can use chopsticks with my feet. What is your favorite childhood toy? A cardboard box. What is the best present you ever gave someone? A punch to the throat. Not really. It'd be fun though. I don't think it'd be fun. What's the most embarrassing thing that happened to you in elementary school? That's embarrassing. Why would you ask that? If your house was on fire, what's the first thing you'd grab to save? I don't know. Do you have kids? I think you'd grab the kids first. What's your dream traveling destination? Fair enough. That's a good one. I would probably go to Japan. Japan's a good place to go. When you were little, what did you dream of being when you grew up? Older. So I could drink, probably. What's your favorite book or movie and why? I don't care. I really wouldn't use many of these questions. I think maybe the traveling destination one is a good one to go for. Traveling's always good. Everybody likes traveling. Sexual questions. Let's go with asking a guy. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to go on to the sexual kind of questions. I'm going to put this into another video that will probably be a lot better. As an introduction, some of the main questions that I would ask someone is mainly travel destination. One was a good one. Then you've got the best for favorite color, where do you work, or if you're in the work and you're meeting them there, like what do you do outside of work, what's your favorite hobbies, and stuff like that. It's normally a good question to go with. I'm going to ask you one of the questions that I would normally ask. Where would you like to go in the world if you had one destination, money was no object, and you could go anywhere you wanted and spend any amount of money? Where would you go and why? The next question is, what would be the first question you'd ask someone on a date? The very first question. Don't go with, are you okay? Or how did you get, how did you get here? I think you'd already know how they got there. Maybe. Yeah, write in the comments. What would be the first question you'd ask someone on a date that isn't, are you okay? Or how are you doing? Or any of that kind of thing. So I will see you on Thursday, which will be a very Christmassy episode. Christmas, Christmas, love you. You can put down in the description, not in the description, I keep saying description. It's in the comments. In the comments. Comments. Yeah. I gotta remember this. I don't know. They could flow in. Fly in. Fly. Flow. Not fly. Fly. They could fly in. I'm gonna get Oliver to put Christmas things falling down on the screen. Do it, Oliver. Please. Thank you.